Happy Wednesday. I feel like I have not vlogged in a while because I've just not had the time to do it with Kate doing cheer. We've been gone, let's see, last weekend we were gone, this weekend we were gone from Friday to Tuesday. We just got home yesterday afternoon. So this is the first day, we're on spring break this week. This is the first time that I've actually had to pick up and try to get the glare off my glasses. I'm not gonna have these on all day. And this is the first time that I've had to pick up my camera and actually film some things for you guys. And this is gonna be one of those, I'm gonna have to cut the footage at a certain point and then pick it back up because I'm going to be staining my cabinets today. And I'm actually going to vlog that part in a separate video. So you'll probably see this video first and then the section of staining the cabinets by itself. And let me tell you, the staining the cabinets thing, I've stained furniture before. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, see, I've stained this. I stained and painted this, but I've never done cabinets because our cabinets in here, we painted white. So this is going to be a new experience. I'm hoping that the stain sticks to the cabinets, but we will see. So I've got a lot of odds and end things today that I thought I would share with you guys. And the state of my house right now looks like a complete mess. So you'll get to see a little bit of cleaning as well. I mean, look at this. Here's my kitchen. And we are in the middle, if you notice up here, I'll share that in just a second. So I started dishes last night, the dishwasher. If somebody asked me what is the one chore you just really hate, that would be hand washing dishes. I don't like my hands to get all wrinkly and they feel funny. So if it can't go in the dishwasher yet, I just wait. So the dishes are finally clean in there. So you'll see me moving all that over here at some point. And here we've got some laundry going. We had a ton of laundry from Friday to Tuesday. And what is up with Bella's litter box? My daughter did not even put her litter box in here right. Good Lord. While we were gone, so there's all that. That's what needs to go in. But I haven't been able to start anything yet this morning because I'll share that with you too. I'll share that with you too. But the reason why we had to move the litter box back in there is because our animals, we have people come and watch them when we're gone. And Armani was in one bathroom and Bella was in the other bathroom because Bella's a cat, but Bella tends to get back at us when we're gone. She'll either vomit on something or pee on something or, I mean, and it's usually on Kate's bed or Kate's floor because Kate is her person. So she feels like if she does that in Kate's room, she's getting back at her for leaving her. So now she gets locked up in a bathroom when we leave. So let me get to this. Armani's rope had to be soaked in the detergent last night because my husband and I were watching TV and I was like, something smells so bad. I have no idea what it is. What is it? It went on like for an hour and we could not figure out what it was. Well, finally I realized that Armani was not touching the rope. I picked the rope up and it smelled disgusting. I don't know if he peed on it while we were gone or what. So I put some detergent and the rope in the sink and let it soak overnight and it smells better. So now it's got to get washed by itself. So the detergent was in the bathroom. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go ahead and fix my second cup of coffee. It is 8:54. So I've had one cup. I am watching some Christopher Allen on YouTube before I get to my little routines and things I have to do today. So I'm going to get my coffee, and today I am using my New Jersey Starbucks mug. I've gotten a lot of these lately. Let me show you this one. I am super excited about this one. If you've never seen this, I had one of you send me this, and it's probably my favorite one, honestly. Somebody was to ask me what my favorite one was. This is probably it now. It was the St. Louis mug, if I can find it. Look at this. This is my kitchen. This is my cup cabinet. I will be doing a video on that in a few weeks. I'm actually going to pull everything out of this cabinet, which is 3 cabinets. And we are going to declutter and reorganize. So my biggest thing right now is I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with all of my Starbucks mugs, because I use every single one of them. I don't just collect them, I actually use them. So they need to be up here where I can get to them. But I want them to, I've thought about putting them somewhere in the kitchen or something, but I can't figure out what to do with that. So where is the St. Louis one? Is it? No. You know, I think I used it the other day. It might be in the dishwasher. Oh goodness, where is it? Oh, yep, there it is. This was my favorite one. I love St. Louis. St. Louis is, basically, I was raised in the Boot Heel of Missouri, so St. Louis, we were there a lot. So I actually love that mug, but the Virginia one, let me move the light. I love this mug. It's probably my favorite one now. And look at the inside. If you can tell, it is bright blue. Love it. I love how patriotic it is. So enough about my cup cabinet. And you'll see there's the ones I got 2 more mugs at Dallas. When we went for a cheer competition, I got Dallas and then Texas. And then my mom went to California and she picked me up California and, I don't know, she picked me up too. California and there was another one. I don't remember where she was. But she said she was there. No, she picked me up 3, I think. She said she had 3 in the airport. I don't know which ones they were, but she picked me up all 3. So we've got to find a way to organize all those. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to fix my second cup of coffee, and I'm going to watch some YouTube videos, and I am going to balance my checkbook. And then I'll pop right back in with you. So now it is 9:59. So I think when I left y'all, it was about like an hour ago. I went ahead and I balanced my checkbook. I watched some YouTube videos. What else did I do? Oh, I got kind of dressed today. Since I'm staining cabinets today and cleaning out my car, I don't get dressed up. So this is actually a pajama hoodie and t-shirt and I have no makeup on, but I did put my contacts in. So I don't get makeup put on and all that when I'm just doing random things around the house. So take a look at the state of my office right now. So you will get to see me today cleaning up this nice mess as well, because last night I just kind of went to bed. I was exhausted. We got here at about 3 o'clock and then I started laundry and started a round of dishes and I just went to bed. Normally I don't do that, but I did yesterday. So I got my checkbook balance. So I have my to-do list sitting right here. Let me show you. So here's my planner. And here is my daily to-dos. Derek, turn that down.
Okay.
All the way down. So here are my daily to-dos. So stain cabinets, Polaroid zip. I usually put my pictures for my first spread on Wednesdays before I share it with y'all on Thursdays. Clean out the car, bank, and call PLWC. So what that means is they are putting some kind of new internet wiring And when they tried to come, that's our electric company, basically everything. Our electric, water, cable, internet, all comes through the same place. There, Kush. When they tried to come by, we were at work, so we need to call them and set up a time for that. So I thought I put balance checkbook on here, but I didn't. So those are the things I'm trying to get finished today, besides laundry and all of that. Then tomorrow will be a filming day. I'm going to film my favorite things, empties, and 10 more things, since y'all loved that little series I'm doing so much. So what I am going to do right now is my husband's not up yet. So they're sleeping in today since we haven't been at home and they stayed up late, him and Kate. So I can't really do any of the staining of the cabinets yet because he has to help me take down the cabinets and all of that. So what I'm gonna do first is I am going to clean up this kitchen, get some dishes out, put some more dishes in the dishwasher, and some laundry. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. So, and then I need to take care of the table over there. That table looks like a complete disaster. If you can see, I've got laundry hanging on it. I don't know if you can see. You may not, there you go. I've got laundry hanging on it. It's even got a drill on there. So let's get to it. Okay, I've got another round of laundry started. All the dishes have been put up. I've got the kitchen cleaned. I have the kitchen table cleaned. I can't get this back in here. Oh, me. Okay, I have the kitchen table cleaned. So now I think I'm actually gonna go outside and clean my car. So let me just show you the state of my car. And we are working on our garage. Okay, you may not be able to tell from film, but look how nasty that is. That is completely nasty. And here's the thing. Oh, look at the seat here. Nasty. And wait for it. Wait until you see the back, because this is where little Derek sits. And this is the back seat. Look at that junk. What is that? Well, I don't even know. Oh, that goes to... No, that is a coat. There is a coat in my car. And I mean, look here. The kids have just destroyed my vehicle, and I have not had time to clean it out. So, and then the back. So this is the back of my car. Look, it needs vacuumed. I need to straighten it up. I need to go through everything in these little bins and get rid of what I'm not using. So that is what we're about to do. So it is a beautiful day outside. It's not cold at all. So that is what I am going to do next. Now it is about an hour later and I am completely wore out from cleaning out my car. I think I need to start exercising more. So my car was completely just disgusting. All the stuff that I vacuumed up, and I used some cleaner on the, what do you say, like dashboard and all that. Windows have been cleaned. Seats vacuumed. I even took out Derek's car seat and I'm going to completely clean it. But I used this stuff here. This is the Resolve Pet Expert High Traffic Area Cleans Up Pet Messes. I used this on the seats and the carpet. And I thought if it's good for pets, it's got to work for my car. So I sprayed it. It said to use a sponge on the upholstery. That's what I used for that. And then it said to vacuum up the carpet once it is dry. So that is what I did for that. Now let me show you my car. And if you're curious, I drive a 2008 Nissan Rogue. We got the Rogue the first year the Rogue was made. We purchased it. It has been the best car. Now my husband's truck is a 2012 Nissan Titan. We're still paying on it. So once he gets his truck paid off, I will get something bigger. So I would love it in the comments below if you would share with me what type of, I want it to be like a little bit larger SUV because my kids are getting older and we need something that's more of a family vehicle. This is great, but I just want something a little bit bigger because right now when we go on vacations or we travel for cheer or families, we always take my husband's truck because he has more room. So please in the comments below, share with me your favorite SUV family vehicle. So now let me show you my car. It looks, and you probably tell, like that's still wet. So that's what that is looking like right now. But you guys, it looks so much better than what it looked like. It may not be coming across on film, but it looks so much better. Look at the back seat. And yes, it looks, it's not coming across good on film. But that spot, the little dark spots, that is where it is still drying. But it looks so much better and the light is making it look bad. But it is so clean. Look at the back. I took everything out of the back, vacuumed the floor, reorganized everything. And if you're wondering why I carry a bucket, one, it's got my jumper cables. And number two, my daughter gets extremely car sick. So I always have a bucket back there in case she needs it. Now I've got everything picked up outside. I put all the recycling stuff up, put all the trash away, put all of the donation things up, and got the vacuum and all my cleaners back in the house. So now I'm gonna go mark that off my to-do list, and then I am going to have some lunch. So clean out car. Okay. So I need to take a little break now because I've been working out there for about an hour and I am a little bit shaky because I'm really hungry. So let me show you, before I pause this all, let me show you what I'm going to have for lunch. Now my husband, when we were visiting my sister, he had to run to Kroger to get something, so I asked him if he would bring me something for lunch because my sister really didn't have anything that was gluten-free, and he brought me one of these. Let me do a close-up. And I absolutely loved it. So I got 6 of them. I got 2 of the same one he got me and then some different ones. This is the Tessemae's Sesame Ginger Greens with organic chicken, and it has a salad kit with sesame ginger dressing, chickpeas, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds. Oh no, that's not the one I had, but that is a different one. Let me get the one that I did have. That's not it. I got several of these to try. Which one did he get me? Yeah, this is the one. So this is the one. So I'm gonna try this one. Then this one is the Organic Kale Crunch. Organic chicken salad kit with honey, poppy seed dressing, quinoa, golden raisins, and sunflower seeds. This thing was amazing. So I got them to try, and they were $5.99, which I guess could be kind of pricey. But you guys, I have been eating peanut butter for lunch every single day, and I've gained a little bit of weight. My husband's like, you shouldn't be eating peanut butter every day. So this I can just grab in the morning and go. So I am going to try that for next week. One more thing before I take my little lunch break with y'all is I've been asked several times how I clean my microfiber cloths. Here they are. So I keep them in a little basket in my laundry room and I wash them together. So I'm fixing to wash all these because they need to be washed. So I'm just going to share with you how I wash them. So I wash them together, nothing else in the washing machine. And my washing machine is cleaning itself. Anytime I use bleach in my washing machine, I always run a rinse cycle after that load to get all the extra bleach out. I learned that the hard way when I got bleach on some dark clothes. So it should be, there it goes. Okay, so I just put them in here, and then I use a little bit of detergent, and I start it and I wash it on cold, delicate, and then I don't dry them. So do not dry them. They recommend, and no fabric softener. So no fabric softener, and do not dry them. So I'll hang them probably over the shower once they get finished and let them air dry. So I have finished my lunch, and it's right at 12 o'clock, and I've done my Polaroid zip pictures in my planner, and the last thing on my to-do list for today is to stain the cabinets. So we're still, my husband's already up, but I need to get the bedroom cleaned up and all that before I stain the cabinets. So the next thing I am going to do is clean up this disaster in here. So this is our little office area that I'm sure y'all have seen many different times, and it just looks like a wreck. I need to vacuum and all of that. So what I am going to do is I am fixing to clean all of this area, and hopefully Kate and Derek are going to help me. Now it is 12:42 and the office is pretty well picked up. Let me show you. As much as it can be, as much as it can be for the moment. I've got a few things up here that I need to put up. These I've got a lot of notes that have been sent, and I would love to turn this thing here into a memo board. We have some, is it steel or whatever outside, and I may have to ask my husband if he would cut me a piece to change that sign up. But everything's pretty well, Derek! But everything is pretty well picked up. Kate's still kind of going through her stuff over here. All that's picked up. I have done some vacuuming. Those bins over there, Those are for our vacation. We've got to figure out where to put those. But everything has been vacuumed and cleaned up. And I've actually done a little bit of disinfecting in here and then cleaning off some things. So this room looks 10 times better. Okay, I wanted to tell you guys something else, and I couldn't say it in there because Kate is in there. Her birthday was Monday, but we're having hers and my mom's party together on Saturday. My mom's birthday is the 26th. They're exactly a week apart, and Kate will get all of her birthday presents. And her Nana, my mom, got her a desk like mine for her birthday. So the desk that Kate is using right now will get moved and become Derek's. So I'll strip it down and all that, and then she will get that desk that she's getting for her birthday. So I plan on this summer sharing an office tour. I was gonna do it this month, but then I thought, no, let me get their areas set up so I can do an entire office tour. So you can see my little setup, Kate's setup, Derek's setup, and my husband's. So that will be coming. I think I have it scheduled for June. So now what I am going to do is staining of the cabinets. So let me show you my bathroom right now. So this is where I am going to pause the vlog, and I will pick it up once I am finished. Now it is 4:01 and I'm still in the process of staining cabinets. When I left you guys, I think it was like 12:30 or 1 o'clock. I was about to start staining. Well, I didn't have any gloves, so my husband had to run and get me some, and I really didn't realize that this process was going to take so long. I'm probably only 1/4 of the way finished, so that's why you see me with this nice little thing on my neck. But I think I'm going to end the vlog. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm probably going to spend the evening in there. But I wanted to talk about 2 things before I get off here. The first one is, look what I did while my husband was gone to Walmart to get the gloves. I took that Keep Calm and Eat a Cupcake picture out and I made it into a little memo board. So if you guys want to send me notes and little letters, I have a place to put them now. I have some additional ones too in an envelope somewhere. I've got to find those so I can put those up here. So all that is a piece of sheet metal that I use some tin snips with and cut down to size. So I'm loving that. So now I have a place to put all of that in my office. Now, the last order of business I want to talk to you about is our meal delivery service. Now, I'm going to do an entire video over this in, I'm thinking May. Because we started using it in March, and that'll give me a good 2 months of using it to give y'all the information and tell me if I like it and about the meals. So we have decided to go with Home Chef because now Blue Apron, HelloFresh, there's so many of them, but I follow a gluten-free Facebook group and I asked them which meal service was best for people that have to eat gluten-free. And many people recommended Home Chef. So I got on that website, checked it out, and we decided to try that. So if you are interested in that, I'm not trying to promote that at all, but I will put my, I don't know if it's a referral link. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know that you can get $30 off of your first kit, so your first order with them. So it might be an affiliate link. I don't even know if it is an affiliate link, what I get from it. I have not checked into any of that yet. I'm gonna do all that research before I share that information with y'all. So my husband and I are the only 2 that do the kit right now. My kids, we did not add them because they're still learning to eat vegetables, and we did not want to, and it's very huge into vegetables and lean food, so no fried food or anything like that. So we wanted to try it before we got it for them. We're on the 3-day-a-week plan, so we get it delivered to us Thursday, and we need to eat it before our next delivery on that next Thursday. So I wanted to share with you what we will be having for supper tonight. This is how great it is. They send us these little bags right here. Each bag contains everything but the meat. The meat is in a different bag. Labeled with every little thing, even down to the little stick of butter that you need. This one is the Tex-Mex turkey stuffed peppers, and that is what we'll be having tonight for supper. So everything I need is in this bag, and then the meat is in a separate bag down there at the bottom. So they sent me a little binder. And you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me talk about this because I'm trying to share every meal that we have and what it looks like. And every meal that we've had has been great, and it's taken 30 minutes. I think one meal may have taken me about 45. So this is what we will be having today. And this is great. They sent me this little, it's plastic, a plastic binder to keep all of my recipes in. So, and I have learned so much about cooking in these 4 meals. Things I didn't think I liked, cooked the right way, I really like carrots and peas. I'm really not into those things until I cooked them the way they told me to, and now they were fantastic. So this is what we'll have today. Tex-Mex turkey stuffed peppers. They tell you how long it's going to take, how many days you need to eat it within, and the difficulty. And then on the back, which is what my husband likes, I think it's on here. Where is it? Oh, is it not? Oh, there it is down here at the bottom. It tells you how many calories and all of your dietary or nutrition facts. So he likes that because he tries to keep up with it. And then on the back is an actual step-by-step process of how you should make the meal. Everything from washing the vegetables to how to lay them on a pan. Everything. So I have greatly enjoyed this so far. And I'm always excited. Ooh. And I'm always excited to get the new box when it comes to me on Thursday. So I will do a review on all of that in May, but I just kind of want to talk about it a little bit because that is what we will be having for supper. So I'm going to end this right here. I hope you have enjoyed this daily vlog. I haven't done this in a while, and I wish I could vlog every single day. So maybe this summer I'll be able to vlog more. I see there's Kate. Maybe I'll be able to vlog more when I have more time and I'm not running to cheer, working, and trying to cook dinner. So because I really do like vlogging and I want to do more and more of those for you guys. So that is all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I hope you give it a thumbs up. And I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to build this community and I would love for you to be a part of it. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye guys.